Well, we have a HSC program at St Paul's that approximately half the students take in Year 11, and it offers a lot of flexibility and it allows students to specialise in different areas. So you could have a student who specialises in the sciences, for instance, or in performing arts, or in humanities, or in maths. The flexibility comes in the types of courses they can take. They can take courses that are vocationally oriented. Some of them can be taken on site here, such as hospitality. Others, like fashion design, can be taken during the holidays at the White House Institute or places like that. And that goes through then to extension courses, so you can have students doing extension English where they are creating their own pieces of writing in quite a sophisticated manner, or extension maths where they're working at a really high level of mathematics, or extension music, or extension history, where they develop their own projects and really look at the makings of history and what history is all about. And then in between times they can, in between those two sort of ends, if you like, they can do all sorts of different courses. They can do dance, they can do visual arts, they can do ancient history or modern history. So a lot of flexibility is really the key to the HSC program. I think the students find it quite dynamic and quite, very enjoyable. They're well supported by not just their teachers but specialist staff. The gifted and talented coordinator who gets really involved in the extension subjects. The library staff are fantastic in terms of helping students with research skills. We have year meetings where we can offer support in terms of research skills and study skills and managing their time, which is also something big that they need to learn about, balanced life and what have you. Yeah, so it's good, they like it. Well, the CAS program really fits in with the International Baccalaureate program. It's a compulsory part, it's part of the hub of the three central things that they have to do. They all have to participate in the CAS program. It stands for Creativity, Action and Service, and students have to get involved in each of those aspects of life. The idea is that it is a balanced life, that you don't just study for the sake of yourself and for an end in itself, that there's more to it, that you need to think about it in terms of life as a whole. And the CAS program offers that balance. So students have to do something creative, something active and something of service, and then they journal that over basically the 2 years of the IB program. Now, it's formalised in the International Baccalaureate, but it's something that we certainly encourage for all our students, whether they're IB or HSC. We focus unashamedly really on the service aspect. We have students who get very involved in that aspect at school.
Andrew, yep, bring that end up.
And offer a lot of leadership really to the rest of the school through that. We have a philosophy where we want to look at service for local communities and for international communities. What we've done is target a couple of key international projects. In Year 11, we take students each year to Tanzania. Some students where we participate in a program through the International School in Moshi, where we do a week's service work in a local school. And the students there experience a way of life and see people living in such a different way. And they come back and they talk about that to the rest of the school and share their experience. And it's been a really powerful way, I think, of opening the eyes of our students to the needs of the rest of the world. As a school, we support 278 orphans in the DR Congo and provide really their living needs. So money that is for food, for clothes, for their education. And in fact, we've this year been able to provide enough money so that they can build 6 classrooms on their their own site, which is exciting and important for those children. It's an across the school project and something that I think the students feel very committed to. But apart from that, we're also committed to the local community. We've had students who have participated in an after-school homework mentoring project through the PCYC in the Mount Druitt area. So they visited there once a week after school and mentored primary children with their homework and found that incredibly fulfilling. We have an annual Christmas hamper collection for a community food drive that really relies on St Paul's, and that's become quite a feature of our service work. And if there's anything that crops up, I suppose, the other aspect is crisis. So if there's the earthquake in China, for instance, had a big response to that, led by our international students, and that was really wonderful to see them contributing and understanding the needs of community and then leading the school community in helping that way. But it's a very full program, the CAS program, and something I think that students get involved with and then become very committed to, and it's wonderful to see them growing and learning in that kind of a way.